Okay, hey guys, so today I'm just going to show you how to use Archi Steam Farm, which is a great alternative to Idlemaster. Archi Steam Farm has a lot more features and it is constantly updated, so it's definitely the best Steam trading card farmer there is. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is type in Archi Steam Farm in Google search. The first thing that appears is this is what you want to click on, so go ahead and click on the first link, and I'll send you here. Do not download this one, you don't need this. All you have to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see something that says setting up/help. Go ahead and click on our wiki, and then you'll get to something like this, and then you want to click on setting up number 1, and I'll send you down to the setting up page. And before you read anything, just go to number 2 here, download ASF, and you click this link. And then this will send you to the actual program file that you need to download, and it's the latest release. So just scroll all the way down and click on asf.zip, and then it'll start downloading. It's only 2 megabytes, it's not very large whatsoever. And then as you can see, I have downloaded the file. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just make a new folder, and I'm just going to name it like farm or whatever, and drag in the files to that folder. You can, it doesn't have to be on the desktop, it could be anywhere you want. And you want to open this folder, and as you can see, the files are here. This is all you need to run the card farming bot. So I'm going to put a link to this page here, the setting up page, in the description below, so make sure you click on that. And if you have any troubles, you just want to go through this and just read each and every one. It's very easy to set up once you know how. So now that everything is in order, go ahead and go back to your files, and you'll see 3 things here. You want to click on ASF config generator. Just click that real quick, click run. It's going to have a little tutorial to help you along. So if you read these information boxes that it's showing here, it's actually very easy to set up, but I'm just going to try to skip through it just to show you guys how to do it. This first page here, you don't want to change anything. Just don't mess with this page like whatsoever. You want to go up to the top and hit the plus sign. And then you want to enter a name for the new bot. So I'm just going to call it like card farm. And then OK. So the new bot has been configured. All you have to do now is at the very top it says core enabled false, change that to true. And now what you want to do is you want to type in your Steam login and password here. You don't have to do this part, but it saves a lot of time, and I would encourage you guys to do so. This program is completely safe. But this will let the card farming instantly sign into your account every time you launch the program. Otherwise, you're going to have to enter in your details each and every time you launch the actual card farmer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then that's pretty much all you have to do to set up the bot. You're pretty much done now once you type in your Steam login and password. Alright, so once you're done with that, you just want to launch the ASF file. And here it is. And it's trying to sign into my account. If it doesn't show like this exact prompt here, just exit out of this and relaunch ASF, and it should show exactly this. And it's going to say, please type in your 2FA code from your Steam Authenticator app. That is on your phone, the phone app. Just type in the SteamGuard password, and you only have to do this once. But once you type that in, it'll sign into your account, and then it'll start the farming process. Alright, so once you type in your password, it'll, or the Steam Authenticator password, it'll show something like this. There's just going to be like a whole bunch of text, and you can kind of see what it's doing right now. It's kind of hard to see here, but it says we have a total of 7 games, 24 cards left to idle, 14 hours remaining, and it has started idling. So it's now currently working. You don't have to do anything else with this little command prompt here. You can actually just minimize it, toss it aside, but you can leave this running 24/7. It will work perfectly, and it'll do it in the most efficient way possible. Basically how this program works, and it's very similar to Idlemaster, where it'll farm all of your games for 2 hours, which is the amount of time you need in order to start receiving card drops, and then it'll start idling them one at a time, because if you have more than one game open, then you won't receive card drops. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But let me go ahead and show you my Steam profile so I can show you that the bot is actually working. Alright, as you can see, it says I'm currently in game in Board Defenders, so it's currently idling that game. And after a while or so, I'll start receiving Steam trading card drops. Just like Idlemaster, it's pretty much the same exact type of idling system, but ASF is a little bit more reliable and has a couple more features that I'll show you in a second. So the bot is working, and that's pretty much all you have to do to get the bot working. So once you get it set up to this point, you're pretty much done. I would suggest that you guys go ahead and right click this and make a shortcut. So I'm just going to create a shortcut, and then I'm just going to toss the shortcut on my desktop. And all I have to do next time, like I turn on my PC or the next time I want to relaunch the farming program, I just double click on the shortcut, obviously, and then it'll do it. So let's just go ahead and show you. I'll show you exactly what it does. And there we are. It only takes a couple seconds to sign in, and I don't have to enter my password again because it already knows that this computer is registered to me, etc., etc. And yeah, it's now farming cards, and that's all you have to do. So you're pretty much done, and you have it all set up, and everything is perfect. So now I'm going to show you some cool features that this bot has that that is just pretty cool. So let's go ahead and launch the ASF config generator. Alright, so now that the config generator is opened again, you can actually make multiple profiles with multiple different accounts, and you can farm multiple different Steam accounts at the same exact time, which is pretty awesome, especially for those of you out there who are looking to make a profit off Steam trading cards, especially with very low price bundles. You can actually have like 10 accounts running at the same exact time and have cards being farmed on all the accounts, which is really cool. Another cool thing you can do is down here, there's a bunch of different like features here that you can look up in the wiki for this program. But let me just scroll down here. Let me try to find it all the way. Custom game played while farming. So you can actually type in whatever you want here, and this will show your friends that you're like farming. So if I type in like, let's see, what do I type? Let's type in trading card farming. And then if I save this and I relaunch the bot, instead of showing the game that I was playing or the game that the bot is trying to farm, it'll actually show trading card farming, which is nice. So it'll show your friends that you're farming trading cards. You can actually change this to whatever you want. You can change it to like Half-Life 3 or whatever the heck you want, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. Okay, so now that I've relaunched the bot, I can go ahead and show you guys that it now says that I'm in non-Steam game trading card farming. So it'll show my friends that I'm farming trading cards, so they won't ask me like, oh, how is that game? What game are you playing? Can I play with you? It'll show them exactly that I'm trading card farming. Another thing I forgot to mention with Idlemaster is that if you launch a game yourself, the idling will stop for the program. So it helps because when you have two games launched at once, you're not going to get any cards. And also it helps so that your friends know that you're actually playing a game instead of just farming a game, etc., etc. And I just want to show you guys one more cool feature real quick. So let's go ahead and close this, reopen the config generator, and we'll go back to here. And I'm just going to erase this. And then down here, there's an option that says farm offline. This is actually a really cool feature because it allows you to farm trading cards without it showing your friends that you're playing a game. So I'm just going to turn that to true, and I'll go ahead and show you what exactly that does. Okay, so I relaunched Archi Steam Farm. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it displays now in my profile. It just says currently online. It doesn't show that I'm playing anything. So that's really cool. If you want to like hide or mask that you're farming trading cards, you can just set it to offline mode, and yeah, you'll be farming trading cards without it even displaying that you're in a game. I'm not really sure how exactly this works, but I do know that this actually works, and you will be getting trading cards even though it doesn't show that you're playing a game or farming games. So that's really awesome because I've had a lot of people like complain that I'm constantly switching games and so forth. So yeah, that's pretty awesome that I can just show currently online instead of it showing that I'm farming trading cards. So yeah, those are two great features, and hopefully this has helped you set up the bot. Like I said previously, you don't have to use the additional features that I talked about, but it just helps. It's helpful. Hopefully you guys think they're interesting and so forth. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys will check out Archi Steam Farm and start collecting Steam trading cards. And obviously, once you get a lot of Steam trading cards, you can make badges, you can level up your profile, or you can sell the trading cards for a profit and buy games or whatever else you want to buy off the market. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.